So, Splatoon 3 has been out for almost 2 months now, and everyone's had time to get used to the features and new additions that the game has to offer. And let me just say, Splatoon 3 has corrected a lot of issues that the previous two games held. However, there are a small handful of problems that dwell in this installment of the game that I believe are cause for concern. And let me just be clear, like, these are my issues and opinions with Splatoon 3, so if you think the game is perfect with no flaws, awesome. Whatever, that's great. Even if you are delusional, keep playing the game. Keep playing the game with no cares at all. Just don't come to me with any torches and pitchforks screaming that the game's perfect, okay? Alright, awesome, great. Now, let's move on to my first concern with the game. So, whether or not you're playing in ranked or just regular battle, if a player disconnects early on in the game, and by early I mean probably about within the first minute of a match, if they disconnect, then the match will halt. You'll get a message prompt stating that because of a player disconnecting, the match will cease and it'll be declared an incomplete match. And then after that, you get thrown back into the lobby. Now you're probably thinking, oh, remember, this is fine, because a disconnection during the match puts the team at an unfair numbers advantage. Blah 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 blah. So halting the whole match is fine. That's great, and I understand that. But this happens a lot, and I've been playing Splatoon 3 almost every day since the release. I've been playing almost every single day, and at least one or two times when I get on the game, a player disconnects from the beginning of the match or later. It happens at least once or twice. And I'm not even kidding when I say it happens every time I get on the game. And I don't believe that these are rage quits. Like, some of them could be rage quits, but most of them, I think there's something up with the servers with the game or whatever it is. Like, it has to be some sort of server issue with that, and it needs to be fixed. Okay, it's annoying trying to queue up for a game. You get into a match, playing your match, and then somebody disconnects, and the whole game just ends, and you have to go and queue back up again. It's obnoxious. I know as of this recording, apparently on the 25th, which was yesterday, Nintendo dropped an update for the game, and apparently they fixed the disconnection issue. Because I've been too busy trying to grind salmon run and coins and shit. So they fixed it, right? So they fixed the disconnect issue, right? Someone from my team disconnected when we were winning? Oh my god. Yeah, I thought they fixed this. Somebody disconnect. They did not fix this. Somebody disconnected from my game again, bro. They didn't fix. You know what? This, bro. They didn't fix nothing. Let me just tell you something. Unless Splatoon 3 is one out of the only two games you play in existence, leveling up might feel like a slog to you. Because it definitely did for me, and even a couple of my other friends that also play the game with me. Now, in Turf War, you can gain an okay amount of EXP by consistently playing Turf War, or you can play Anarchy Battles and gain a ton of points if you manage to win or even score a knockout. However, once you climb the ladder in ranked, it'll get more difficult to win, which means it'll be more difficult to level up if that is your main mode that you use to grind. Not to mention that you'll probably have to win about half of your matches in Anarchy Battle for ranked mode to even be worth playing for level grinding. Do you understand my issue here? I feel as though like the casual Splatoon players are going to view leveling up as a chore once they get to a certain level and they try to exceed past that level. And they probably won't feel motivated to grind levels so that they can get their Sheldon licenses to unlock more weapons. And they're probably not going to change the way that leveling works at all, so I'm not going to get too critical about this. But all I'm going to say is that I have a little over 100 hours in Splatoon 3 right now as of the day of this recording, and I'm still not at level 30. I play mostly multiplayer matches. I play mostly Turf War and Ranked. As mentioned before, Splatoon 3's ranked mode is titled Anarchy Battle. You queue up for a ranked game, and you play and gain or lose points depending on the results, just like in the previous two games. In this game, ranked is split between two different modes, one being Anarchy Battle Series, and the other one being Anarchy Battle Open. In Series, you're forced to queue into a match by yourself and play a series of ranked games that test to see if you can win 5 ranked games before losing a certain amount. And depending on the ratio of the wins and losses, the game assesses your multiple results and rewards you a value of points that is dependent on your performance. Now, this is a great idea. I actually like the way that this works, and I want to play ranked with a friend.
Flappin' Flotsam, what's that?
Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, I know it's kind of sad. In Anarchy Battle Open, you're given the ability to create a ranked lobby that friends can join, that you can queue in and play ranked matches with. However, you do not play a series of ranked games like in Anarchy Battle Series. In Open, you just play one match. You play that one match, complete it, and that's it. Then, if you and your friend want to continue playing ranked, you just have to go and ready up for the next game. Just one match at a time. In Anarchy Battle Open, when you win a match, you actually get rewarded poorly. You literally get like a piss poor amount of ranked points. The points you earn aren't even in the double digits, at least from what I can tell, because I'm an A ranked and I get about 8 points for winning if I play in Anarchy Battle Open. It's awful. It's a pitiful amount of points. However, if you lose a match, you don't really lose that much. You lose about maybe 3 points. So you're barely losing anything, which is, I guess that's good. I mean, whatever. But what I'm trying to explain is that playing the competitive mode, the most competitive mode in Splatoon 3, which is Anarchy Battle, the ranked mode, it's pointless to play with friends. The ones that you'll actually be able to communicate with. The people on your Switch friends list that you might actually be able to communicate with by some means. And by that means, I mean either, I don't know, like the Switch voice chat if anyone actually uses that shit, or via Discord or whatever. But when you play this game mode with your friends, you barely gain any points. It's backwards to me. It's backwards that this is how ranked works. In Splatoon 3, a game that rewards strategy, team composition, building, and communication, you get nothing in a game mode that would include these things. I don't understand why Nintendo wants you to play the competitive game mode solo in order to climb ranks, especially when you get into A or S rank, when the matches would be more smooth and manageable if you had a team that you could communicate with. I'm not saying that solo queuing isn't doable, because it's 100% doable. I mean, you pretty much have to solo queue in order to rank up. But why can't Anarchy Battle Open have those same rewards as Anarchy Battle Series? You understand what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe I'm crazy, but that doesn't make much sense to me, But I digress. Well, those are all the issues and concerns I had for Splatoon 3 since the release of the game. That's pretty much it. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong about some things? Right about some things? Wrong about everything? Right about everything? You guys let me know in the comments below. And that's pretty much it. If you want to see more Splatoon content, give me a like, subscribe, If you want to see some more content, let me know in the comments. Like I said, throw it all in the comments. I'm out. Everyone have a good one. Peace.